Go ahead.
If the woman take care of herself, then why is she with this sorry tail dude?
Why you gotta be sorry?
If you don't wash your face, I mean...
You can wash your face. What if it's dry toothpaste?
If it's dry toothpaste, shoot, there's what? $1 some doggone change. Go get some doggone toothpaste.
I said, what if it's dry toothpaste? When you go to the bathroom, even I'm guilty of it. When I go to the bathroom, if I'm in a rush, sometimes I may not notice till I get in the car. Then hold up, I got a little bit of toothpaste that done dried on my face that morning.
What do you do?
I clean it off.
Okay.
Because I see it, and that's my point. If it's your woman and she sees that, why would she let you walk out the house like this?
She don't care.
Exactly.
But this too, though. It's not her job, too.
Okay.
But, though.
Y'all know we ain't gonna agree all the time.
If you drive, bruh, you need to wake up ahead of time so you do all of that. Because you do be rushing, and when you get up, you do be like, man, I don't even feel like getting up. So you be sluggish. But also, though, you gotta make sure, do this, do that. But yeah, I mean, if she don't do that, then she don't care about you. And also this too. Some dudes don't even be like, well, because they don't want to make their woman mad. Like, baby, I don't mean no harm. They will say this, but your breath is hollering. Oh, you got something right there. Other times they don't know what to say, because if you're a quick snapper and you fuss about anything.
Well, you signed up for that. We did a video a couple weeks about that. That's your fault. If your woman would actually snap off on you because you are saying, okay, either you having a rough day, you having an off day, or something just ain't right. Because like I'm telling it, okay. The reason why I'm jumping on this so hard, like, I'm fine with you voicing your opinion. I want that. I want the people to comment on it. Y'all comment. But
please do
in reality, you are talking about a woman that's not with a man that she feels safe and secure with. Because like I said, neither one of them should. If you scared of her snapping off, matter of fact, the perfect example, y'all done seen it. Y'all done seen the movies, y'all done seen it. Angela up there with, I forget what his name is, and his name is on the movie. His name is, see, I just remember his name. You just threw it out my head. Jay something. His first name is Jay. It's Jai, and last name I don't remember. But the movies is Why Did I Get Married? The 1, 2, and the 3, they in there. Well, at least the 1 and the 2.
Why did I get married?
And she's snapping off with him all the time.
You talking about White?
Tasha, yeah.
John White.
Jay White.
John White, yeah. Correct.
Jay White, yeah. Him. Like he said, that's my little muffin. You scared of my little muffin? Exactly. What? Did you hear what he said? Yeah, he handled her when the time came and it was needed and necessary and it was getting out of hand. But that is my point. He's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Even a man that likes and desires to be with a woman that's a pop off and a jump off like that, that man is a masculine enough man in his masculinity that he's like, look, it is what it is. I know I like this. I know this is my thing. So therefore, I got what it is. I got the cojones I need to lock that junk down. When he need to, he does. In each movie, it never fails. He let her do this, let her do that. They go back and forth. But when he say that's what it is, that's what it is. When he put the pants, I don't want to use that word.
He put the foot down.
When they put that hand down, he put the hand down. And that's my point. When you with a woman like that, that's needed and necessary. And if you the type of man that can do that, then that's the type of woman for you. If you can't, then you not. Because if you with somebody that don't necessarily have to be like her,
you good.
Then that woman, she gonna listen to you. You gonna say, "Bam, nah." No.
Do I do that?
Now this is what's about to happen. We ain't talking about us. But this was about to happen. you ain't right now. I'm gonna need you to go get right. Now, either you can get in that bathroom and get it together, or you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead on. I'm gonna run the tub. I'm gonna put you in there myself. I'm gonna Kevin Gates that. I'm gonna wash you myself. If I have to, I'm gonna brush them teeth myself. If you having that bad of a day that the world don't need to be exposed to you, I'm gonna put you in a cute little nightgown, put you in that bed. I'm gonna make you some breakfast. I'm gonna rub your feet. You gonna tell me what's the problem, and then if necessary, I'm gonna fix it. Then I might do other things, put you to sleep.
Do this.
And by the time you wake up,
feed her.
Your world gonna be all good.
Feed her and get her a shot of liquor she drink. Because once she get lit, she gonna tell you what's on her mind. Because it'll be balled up and she gonna let it go.
And most of the time, it just takes conversation. It don't take no smoking. It don't take no drinking. Sometimes it could just be some candles. It could be just like this. It could be just lighting the candles. Turning the light off. Getting the baby oil out and putting a little bit on her feet long as she ain't allergic to it. Rubbing her feet. Alright, babe, what's going on?
Oh yeah.
Just tell it to me. Like, what's happening? What's going on?
You ready to put wood down when you do that.
Like, what is it? I got you. We good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's alright. It's gonna be alright. I got you. Because that's what most women want. Even the roughest of women that snatch at you, you think she's a hood rat or whatever. I said this in a previous video to y'all. The hardest woman with the roughest exterior, with the right man, I didn't say any man. I didn't say just any man. With the right man. And ladies, CEOs, doctors, lawyers, boss women, that's what I mean when I say you may make $100,000 a year. I ain't being funny. Your man may not. That's something that you just gotta accept. You may have been built and created and been put into position in life. I'm not telling nobody, oh, well, look, if God told you supposed to be marrying a millionaire, you know what? I ain't getting in your way. That's your destiny. Go on, girl. Get it. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to happen.
I ain't gonna marry a millionaire.
But go ahead on and get it. But I also want you to ask yourself, if you marrying a millionaire or a billionaire, does that man have time to rub your feet at night?
Nope.
Or is he out there getting some more $1 and $billion deals?
Yep.
Does that man have time to light some cheap candles or some expensive candles? Or is that man busy taking care of whatever else he's taking care of? If he does have children, if he does have ex-wives, if he does have whatever else that he got that would keep him from just being yours. Just being that man you can come home to at night. Just being that man that can hold you at night. Just being that man that can cook for you. Go get some cheap takeout for you or some expensive takeout for you. Set the table, light a candle, and just listen to you. And that's what I mean when I say that's a huge reason why you could possibly still be single. Because there's nothing wrong with having high standards. There's nothing wrong with saying I want this, and this. But what you need to look at is, out of all those non-negotiables and must-haves that you have, the bare minimum, if you could only have 5 of them, that's going to give you peace for the rest of your life and allow you to be free and have a life partner to spend the rest of your life with that you are vibrationally compatible to. If that person has got that 5 non-negotiables, just 5 of them, they just got 5 of them.
Well, I'm going to say this and I'm gone. This right here, yeah, you got all of that, but it's a 360 of everything.
180 or 360?
It's 360.
Okay.
Because you want a man that's a billionaire. Now, look all the way around that. You're looking at the good, but what's bad out of it? What's gonna come through?
Exactly.
He ain't gonna be there. He gonna treat you a certain kind of way. You're gonna be miserable with that millionaire because that's your standards. Listen. How I used to say this? I'd rather get an ugly duckling than a beautiful swan.
Are you trying to call me
Shut
ugly?
Hush.
You trying to call me
Hush.
ugly?
Because of this. with that beautiful swan, the swan is already beautiful. You can't do nothing to it. With that duckling, oh, you getting to a masterpiece. Better than that swan. If you have the right touches and the right things, oh yeah.
You calling me an ugly duckling that you need to put some touches on?
Woman, I touch you up every night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's a yes. I'm an ugly duckling.
No, you're my woman. That's what that means. But like you said, we're not talking about us.
I'm just playing with him, yo.
But yeah, you is like I said, you can have standards, but also look at what you don't like, and if you get with that, you can turn that thing. Cinderella. What happened at the end? She went to the ball. She ain't had nothing. What, fairy godmother done it?
And the funny thing is, really not. And you kind of making my point for me. You trying to make your own point, but you really made mine. In reality,
go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. In reality, I'll take his scenario. If y'all really looked at that movie Cinderella, any version of it, they actually met before she went to the ball. They met when he was out there pretending to be a commoner, and she was actually a commoner. They got and made chemistry, and when they met the second time, it was when she was all prettied up and she had the fancy gown and the beautiful braids and all of that.
Well, me, I don't watch that because it's this right here. I thought that was what's the Indian girl?
Pocahontas.
That's what I thought that was.
No. And even in Pocahontas, look how they met. She met him when she saw him coming into the woods. He saw her when she jumped out of a tree. At first, he was trying to kill her. He thought she was a man trying to hurt him for taking over the territory. And it took him seeing that she was this beautiful Indian woman for him to lower his gun.
He lowered the gun and they hooked up. So it don't matter if she's a criminal.
It don't.
Or she is a slave. A maid.
It don't. Because whatever that person has on the inside of them, I'm going to go right back to what he said. That's why I said this all goes together. I'm going to go right back to what he said earlier.
Typing in, send us comments. I'm out. Peace. Love y'all. Coach D, out.
I'm going to go right back to what he said to y'all earlier. And this is what he said. He said if you just decided to lower your standards, what would you get? And in both situations, when it comes down to lowering the gun, when it comes down to he met her while she was dressed as a commoner, they both had to lower their standards in order for them to find each other. And it's so many situations in life where your person may very well have all of what you need inside of them, but it takes y'all coming together in order for you to help pull out of them. Now, I'm not telling y'all to fall in love with potential. Trust me, I have made that mistake a lot in my life. I have made the mistake of following potential and allowing potential to lead me astray. So that's not what I'm advising you at all. What I'm advising you is be open to the idea that what you've been looking for could very well be right in front of you. You could have met the person 1,000 times that you could spend the rest of your life with. But because you made the choice and decision that this person didn't tick off those must-haves, didn't tick off all those non-negotiables, that's what took you so long to be able to find and connect and see that person. Because whatever they already have stored in them, meeting you, being in a connection and in a relationship with you could bring it out. Now, am I going to totally agree with what he said earlier? When he said that you're not getting a person ready for somebody else? No, I'm not. I even said it. I said that at least 3 or 4 relationships ago. I'm not getting another man ready for another woman, boom, boom, boom. But I also said in one of these videos over the last few months to y'all, and I'm going to say it to you again. While you are quote unquote getting this person ready for somebody else, you do not know, understand, comprehend, or realize that God is doing the exact same thing for you. And if you would come in and learn the lessons that you need to learn with the appropriate people that you need to be learning, get the gifts that you're supposed to be getting from the appropriate people you're supposed to be getting them from, what will end up happening is when you let go of that person, and you'll know when God is yanking that person out your life or yanking you out of somebody's life. He's going to be sliding you closer and closer to that person that you are meant to be with. But sometimes your standards could just be entirely too high.